Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything today, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishments? Before I get to today's very, very tough punishments, and it is a tough one, I have to address something. Apparently, last Sunday I said something and I thought I had said it before, but I didn't. According to the comments, I only have one kid so far. We'll have two by next Christmas, but yes, my wife is pregnant. She is due in March. So, thank you guys for all the congratulations. It is another little girl, so I'm getting overrun, guys. Being overrun. With that being said, 2024 is going to be a crazy year. So expect more of the same from Zeducation. Expect the usual schedule, but things might shuffle around a little bit. So, like I said, it's gonna be nuts. And speaking of a jam-packed 2024, and before we get to our punishments, once again, last weekend you may have clicked on the link to get a special edition copy of the book for your loved one for Christmas, and it may have been sold out because it was. So many of you went over there and bought one that it literally sold out. But they have made more available. They're going to print more. So if you want to buy a special edition hardcover signed copy for your loved one for Christmas, you really have like today and tomorrow pretty much to get it ordered if you want this to come in the mail. And this card to from I love you, right? This is so you can do all that spiel, and then it's got a description of the back with the release date on it. And then when the book releases, it will be delivered to your loved one. So thank you all who have supported that. And for anyone who missed out or did not hear about it, head over to the link in the description to read more. All right, folks, enough of that. We have to get into today's game, but first, what is your punishments? If you laugh today, you lose. You got to get this Taylor Swift tattoo. You can do her name if you want, and you can do it anywhere on your body. So, I'm giving you options. Tough. I understand, but this is what we do. This is what we have to do, okay? If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. Breaking. Former President Jimmy Carter, who is 99 and has been in hospice care since February, arrived for his wife's funeral. Perfect age to run for a second term. Fact check true. That's a fact check. I still love you. I never stopped. I can't imagine a worse occasion to have asked this, but who is this? You know, it's not a bad idea. Every once in a while, you just gotta purge your contacts. You know, there's people in there probably from 10 years ago. You don't need their number anymore. Just purge it. For example, someone like this. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Kind of weird. For a decade, everyone had a home printer. Now, no one has a home printer. What were we printing? You guys not have printers? I mean, we have a printer. It's, you know, running a business around here. And it sucks, by the way. I hate the printer I have. Do they make good printers anymore? But do you guys not have printers at home? No? Today, at approximately 11:19 a.m., my life changed forever when I found out this dude from Elf was also Ralphie from A Christmas Story. Is that true? Really? Yeah, I kind of like that. That's, wow, if that's true. TikTok didn't make people dumb. TikTok just showed us who the real dumb people are. I mean, if you've been paying attention, I think TikTok showed us the real dumb people of like Gen Z, right? Because we've had Facebook, we had MySpace, we had all of these other social media platforms that showed who the dumb people are. We knew that a long time ago. Like late 2000s, early 2010s, we knew. So TikTok just made it's for the younger generation, right? Open and say, okay. This is okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to the dentist soon. I haven't been there since 2015. I'm going. Relax. Stop making memes of me. Man who faked being a lawyer but still won all 26 cases has been arrested. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. I don't know what this says exactly. I don't know what the cases were. How do you put a guy that's 26-0 behind bars? I don't care. I don't care if he's right out of high school. I don't care if he dropped out of high school. If he's winning, he's winning. Stupid. Without a single degree, they built monuments that lasted an eternity. And then the engineers with degrees arrived. It's truly sad, man. It's truly, truly sad. Where does it hurt? Headache? Stomachache? Making a movie reference and being the only person in the room old enough to understand it. It's worth throwing that out there and getting skunked with no laughs or anyone knowing what you're talking about, because it's worth it for that one time that it does work. When you find someone that does get the movie quote, instant connection, man. That's your friend. My car is making a terrible noise. Try taking out the Taylor Swift CD. That's classic. Your 2007 Wrapped. You listened to 510 new artists and 1,102 new songs. Only 8 viruses were transferred onto your computer. You spent 3,123 minutes searching for audible versions of songs. Those are some rookie numbers there, man. Seriously. Rookie numbers. Those were the days, dude. By the way, I do enjoy seeing your Wrapped, especially if Zedcast is on there, so thanks to everyone that has showed that. Whole Foods announced that a Prius left their lights on in the parking lot, and now I have the store all to myself. We don't go to Whole Foods. I have been there, and I have to say, though, as expensive as that place is, very expensive. The deli area, phenomenal. You get you put whatever in your box, and they weigh it, and you pay for it. Also expensive, but the food's pretty good. I gotta say that. Don't blame the holidays. You were fat in August. I love this. Every year, we gotta remind folks. It's not the holidays. You gotta change your habits. All right? I love you guys. I'm not talking to you directly. It's not the holidays, man. Stop eating the sugar. Stop drinking the sugar. That's the biggest one. Stop drinking the sugar. I knocked down the Christmas tree. And yep, you are wearing that with a badge of honor, aren't you, little kitty? Cats love the trees, man. Throwback to when you could legally gamble at Taco Bell as a kid. You guys ever win those? That was it. You had to get on that bottom yellow one there. You can see that. And I think you won like a, what does it say? You won a free taco. Oh, 25 cents bean burrito, 10 cents crunchy taco, 5 cents cinnamon twist. Won a few times back in my day. Hell yeah, you don't go in there with a pocket full of change and not play that. I got Botox and asked the doctor, how many years younger will this make me look? And he was like, 0. You'll just look like all the other girls your age who have also gotten Botox. Sometimes it works, but other times it's pretty obvious. So yeah, the plastic surgery stuff, I just don't understand it. Why are you walking so fast? Me. He's got them Lightning McQueens on. Dude, what in the hell? Is Crocs the most innovative company on the planet? I mean, look at this. This is innovation right here. Making Lightning McQueens. Constantly evolving. Constantly changing with the times. I don't know. I wish I owned a part of that company. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Zed, maybe this will help sell your book. Trailer Park Parable. A true story of the struggle of an African-American lesbian transgender male who identifies as a cat in search of happiness, in love with a crystal that's pro-democrat in a white privileged racist society. Now that would be picked up by every publisher out there. You know what? If you put all those buzzwords in there, today, yes, you still would get picked up pretty much everywhere. Regardless of how good the book is. But if you're writing a book, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. This would help sell it, of course. These poor buffaloes can't fly anymore because people keep eating their wings. It's not funny, guys. Stop it. The AOC jokes got old in 2018. Come on. Just kidding. You know you're a grown-up when a nap is no longer a punishment, but a reward. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm a grown-up. Grown-ups aren't real, folks. Just get over it. You're not a grown-up. Oh, I'm in my 30s. I'm in my 40s. You're not a grown-up. It's not real. Grown-ups aren't real. You're just a big kid. Why? No CDL is required. CDL is required. Just government policy that makes perfect sense, folks. Reminder, you can also head over to U-Haul right now and get a 26-foot truck, even though maybe you've only driven a little Mazda Protege for your entire life. It's true. Family Dollar did not get you pregnant, so don't steal our Pampers. Those are Huggies, first off. But it is a decision. You did decide to have unprotected relations, and Yeah, stop stealing stuff. Ew. What? Jeez, dude. That's kind of scary, man. Is this who we want to be putting out there, guys? When you get caught stealing luggage, but still want to treat yourself. Oh, that oldie but a goodie reminder. That really happened. That really did happen. Never forget the stupidity. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Come on, man. This looks real. This, you know what? It doesn't surprise me. People have forgot that stupidity. People have looked past those years, 2020 to 2023. Mass psychosis, mass social hysteria. Shut up, lefty. Go wash your hands. Send this to your left-handed friend. You know, I feel so oppressed. I'm a lefty. You know, the rules of society are against me. All the door handles are opposite. You know, power tools, guns. I have to write and push the pencil. It's not fair. Shut up, lefty. Me getting ready for the 2023 season finale. Ugh. I hope... Can we just skip the season finale if there is one? Nobody needs it. We don't want it. Stop. Remind me. What month is Christmas in? Sin December. Sin December. It's in December. Get it? Funny. Saw your mom on her way into work. Oversized ass. Oversized ass. Come on. Come on. It's been 4 years since my job interview. I'm beginning to suspect they chose someone else. Don't give up hope, man. Once you give up hope, that's when the despair creeps its way in and life gets tough. Never give up hope, bro. You might want to call the recruiter, though, and just check. This is what peak gaming was. I don't know what those electronics did on the side there. I think there's a microphone in the headrest there. But I did have a gaming rocker chair. It was the peak of gaming, man. Those were the days. Remember those playing Madden, NHL, Halo? Ooh, dude, the pinnacle of gaming. My toxic trait is I assume people have common sense, and I get mad when they don't. Let's take a step back. Realize what we're all working with here, right? I'm going to go ahead and assume that 80% of people, maybe more, lack common sense. Probably 90%. That's just, yeah. Him. Bust out the fancy lingerie. Her. Okay. I don't even know what to say right now. Yeah, like, yeah, come on. Like, you can't have SpongeBob winking at your guy and expect him to, like, come on. They made this? Someone made this and thought this was a good idea? Really? I guess. Whatever, dude. A real man doesn't go 50-50 on the rent with his girlfriend. A real man lets her pay 100% of the rent while he pursues his rap dream. I hope she's joking. That's, yeah. How MFers with acoustic guitars look at you before ruining a perfectly fine party. You gotta find an audience, man. Some guys that are trying to make it, that's their only audience they can find. They can't get up on stage yet, so they gotta ruin the party for everyone. Whoever put the S in fast food is a marketing genius. Fat food, get it? True. These kids need elf on a shelf to behave. That's cute. We had belt on a shelf. Yeah, and look how the generation turned out. Our generation, the belt generation, has essentially... We're a laughingstock. We are. And I hate to say that. Not everyone, of course, but... Like, we're the ones laying in the roads. Thinking that we're changing things for the better. Crying in the roads. That's us. We're doing that. So, did the belt work? No. It didn't. You ever think maybe hot chocolate wants to be called beautiful chocolate? Just one time? Yeah, you ever think about that, huh? Think before you use your words. It's just so objectifying, the hot chocolate. Pushing the car home. Oh! What in the frickin' Arizona? Careful out there, folks. Dude, that is... Wow. My heart rate's going up just seeing that. It's terrifying. 636 months old. loves sweets and margaritas, still eating every 2 to 3 hours. I know. I've seen that before. But that's still hilarious. Rand, 52, grills a mean burger, calls his son big guy, loves saying, get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. What are those 623s? Story time. Dave got them for me as a joke when my daughter was born. He said, welcome to the dad club. So those shoes sat in my closet for like a year. Finally, you know, my other shoes got wet. So I was like, oh, I have those. I'll put them on, whatever. I don't care. Put them on. Comfiest shoes I've ever worn in my life. And that's how the whole progression works. That's how dads fall into these things. It starts as a joke. Then they realize, wow, this is the best engineering of a shoe in the history of engineered shoes. And they wear them. You can't stray from them. They're amazing. Only dads know. I don't know why. New Balance, you can make them look a little bit better. They look a little silly. Anyways, my wife hid them. She didn't like me wearing them, I think, because I can't find them. I don't know where they are. Christmas lights kept turning off, so I did this. Hopefully now they'll stay on for the Christmas season. Classic. Glad to see this one popping up every year, but don't do this. That's a PSA for today. That's it. Ooh. My heart rate's raising again seeing that. And you're going to have a fire in your house. That's just what's going to happen. This could be us, but it's Sunday. Don't forget, Chick-fil-A's closed today. Don't drive there after church because you forgot that they're closed on Sundays. Yeah, don't waste your time. Although it's always on Sunday when you want it the most for some reason. Me trying to find something positive on social media. A lot of garbage out there, yes. You got to sift through it. There's positive stuff. I just had this conversation recently. There's positive things. There is good use for social media. Stay away from the garbage. It's tough. I get it. I don't make milkshakes because I don't want anyone in my effing yard. There is an old one. If you get that, you're definitely older. When did that song come out, by the way? Must have been like 2006, 2007. A milkshake brings on a... Anyone? Does anyone not get that reference? God really did his thing with potatoes. I'll tell you that. He did. It's cheap unless you go to McDonald's and buy the $3 hash brown. Scam. They're delicious. There's many different ways to make potatoes. It's really all we need, honestly, if we're being honest. Not having a job, having a job. You know, that means other places in your life might be lacking. I don't know, maybe. My kid's pediatrician walking into the exam room after we've waited for an hour and a half. I got you for 3 minutes. And then guess what you pay for those 3 minutes? What, like $600? Oh, it's not in your network. Sorry. Your insurance sucks too? Yeah. Christmas always comes when you're financially fighting for your life. It's not funny, but it's because it's true. Oh, that's why you got to stop doing gifts. Like, minimize the gift giving. So it's tough, man. It's tough getting through holidays. This note I got in my car parked on college campus. Sorry for the damage to your car. Can't afford to fix it. I'm just pretending to write down my insurance information because people are watching me. Sad. We were just talking about idiots before, huh? There we go. Parents, you should be saving money for the future. The future. Some Mad Max stuff, man. I don't think it's gonna get that bad. But it ain't looking good, I'll say that. What's a reason that a celebrity has blocked y'all on here? Wendy Williams blocked me because I said she's built like a phospholipid. I mean... Why do all people over the age of 40 have that phone case that opens like a book? And my mom has that. Like, what the hell? That's a real thing. Why? Like, what does that do? Does it, I mean... It's a good question. What's going on there? What's the thought process of buying one of these book phones? These book cases. Strong password. Using it for multiple sites. Dude, the password list is like a mile long at this point. I mean, there's so many different places that need passwords. Ran into your mom at the aquarium. Northern hog sucker. Next, grow up. 2023 was not your year. Maybe 2024 will be. Probably not. There's our Wrapped for 2023. That's your Wrapped. 2024, man. This is your... Didn't have any Hershey Kisses, so I used chocolate bells instead. And now I'm serving Christmas nipples at the school bake sale. Don't bring those to the bake sale. That I'm just going to say that it's messed up a little bit. Yeah. Rickrolling has taught us to be wary of random links more than any cybersecurity course ever has. Yeah. Yep. I would agree. 100%. And I think there's the Rickrolling, and there's that one guy that's sitting on the edge of the bed. I know many of you, if you know what I'm talking about, you're on the internet too much, and you have friends that send you bad stuff. You guys need to grow up. But yes, 6th grade, I forgot the science fair was the next day. 10 p.m. in a panic, I find a loaf of molded bread my pops forgot to throw out. Made a study on mold, moisture, and air. Got 2nd place in the school, 5th in the city. Bread so moldy, I was praised for conducting weeks of research. There's some ideas for you, kids. Sir, you can't park here. Ignorance of economics doesn't count as a disability. That's the best economy in the world, man! Come on, man! My plans for 2023. Inflation. Yeah, it's a little overboard there. True, though. Her. I like guys who take big risks. Me. Buy Bitcoin. Total order amount $10. Total cost $10.49. There's a good reminder for you. You can buy Bitcoin for fractions. $10 here, $10 there. You know, or you can't, or you won't, or you don't want to. Maybe you don't like Bitcoin. That's fine. That's your prerogative. But chicks love the guys that takes risks. The McFind out. Is that legal? Does that come with a Happy Meal? It's a little dangerous. You may be old, but are you this old? That is old. I don't know. We didn't have that old of a computer. Our first computer was a Dell. Remember that? Neil Diamond used to be called Neil Cole until the pressure got to him. That's dumb. Oh, that's dumb. This was spotted at a grocery store. Got the... No way. For some reason I can... Yeah, it has a smoky taste to it. I'm not... That's disgusting. I don't know. It's the worst cake ever. By the way, I think they pushed off banning those. If you guys remember, they were supposed to ban menthols, and now I'm pretty sure they're holding it off. It's election season. You don't want to piss people off, right? Just wanted to let everyone who made fun of my major know that my degree did, in fact, lead to unemployment. PSA, there you go. A degree doesn't guarantee you a job. It's just, it's important. Bitcoin is just made up money. The bank. Ooh, that's a dark one when you go down that rabbit hole. Oh, the U.S. government backs the dollar. Yeah, for now. For now they do, but only 10% of physical, 10% of all U.S. dollars have a physical backing. So if everyone went to the bank, like there's only 10% of those dollars would have cash in return. It's all just numbers in a computer right now. It's Fugazi. These Home Alone sequels are getting out of control. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Home Alone 3, The Holiday Heist. Oh, yeah, oh, come on. Oh, hey, what the? All right, you got me. I didn't read it, but you got me. Okay, get the... Ignore the bottom one. I didn't even know that there was a 4th one. Home Alone, The Holiday Heist. Had no idea. I don't even know if I've seen the 3rd one. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. How did this slip in here? Folks, go get your book. Thank you all who have supported it. I just finished recording the audiobook on Friday. There's one more session down the road, but there will be an audiobook. The ebook is out. Special edition hardcover copies are out, and the paperback. So we're getting closer and closer to that release date. So of course you're gonna hear me talk about it more, but I hope you decide to support this, and I hope you order yours today. But folks, we gotta go. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose, and you gotta get the T-Swift tattoo. That's what you gotta do. I'm sorry. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed. This is Zeducation.
12, 15. Oops, stepping on them. That's black. Anyway.
Idiots.